Don J did it. Don't you forget it. I would like to thank you guys for rocking out to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time checking in, as you may know, I am an experienced photographer. I started out with the International Center of Photography at Hunts Point in the South Bronx about 20 years ago. So I'm not famous, but I'm a working photographer, a traveling photographer. So I do a lot of weddings, a lot of hip hop stuff, portraits, pretty much anything. That's why the channel is called Don J Did It, because I pretty much did a little bit of everything. And on this channel, I'll be able to kind of show you guys how I did it or how I'm doing it with certain reviews of equipment and technique strategies to kind of get your stuff started, whether you're a beginner photographer or an experienced photographer. So you guys know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, Cash App if you want to send any donations. Also leave comments and let me know what you think about the review. Now, this video and I work on production on set for a lot of shows and independent movies. So this tutorial is about audio. This is about an audio system that works for all DSLR cameras, and I'm going to be using this with the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K camera, the Bmpcc 4K. You heard? So I'm gonna show you guys how the audio sounds. As of now, I have no microphone connected, right? And you may think I sound good, but wait till I connect this bad boy up to this camera, which is the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K, and I connect this to me. Rode is a very popular, affordable brand that's been around for maybe decades, maybe before I was born, maybe when I was born. I've only been doing photography for about 20 years, so hey, we're not aging, we're not going nowhere. These guys are very respected and trustworthy, and I'm glad that you shipped this through. I feel like this is the Wireless Go compact wireless microphone system. Some people may call it lavaliers because you connect, you know, the piece here, then you connect the other piece to the camera, and you got your lav. Some people may call it a wireless system. It's not a Bluetooth system. Don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. It's not a Bluetooth system, and we'll explain that in another video, but it's definitely a wireless microphone system. So the way this works, right, you connect one piece to your body of the subject, one piece to the camera, you know, like on Love and Hip Hop or something, and they fighting and they running away. You hear the audio, and you know, when they pull up your shirt and all that, and you'll see like the what. That's what these are. So out the box, and this is a pretty good box, might I add. Out the box, you will receive the receiver, right? That's where the audio goes into. The transmitter, where the audio is coming from. The windshield, to kind of block the wind that may hit your mic, or if you have on jewelry or something like that. The USB-C cable. The USB-C cable is used to charge it. You know, to charge the receiver, the transmitter, charge them up. A SC2 cable, which is or they call it the SC2 cable, but it's a 3.5 millimeter jack that goes inside the camera and maybe goes inside of an audio box or a phantom powered box, which is one of these. This bad boy is from Monica, and we'll talk about this in another video, but stay with me. And then you receive a little fancy pouch, right? So fresh out the box. Okay, you got your instructions, right? Your safety rules and things of that nature, and you know, the website, go to Rode.com. Pretty decent box, right? Ultra compact wireless, built-in microphone, 2.4 gigahertz digital transmission. So pretty decent, right? That just means you could probably go, if you're in the living room of your house and you go to the bathroom and the camera's still recording, we could probably still hear you recording, right? That's what the 2.4 gigahertz means in layman's terms. Bam. So I'm gonna try to keep this in under 3 minutes. So this should be like a 3-minute setup, right? Less than that. Bam. All right. It's the clock rolling, clock ticking. transmitter, and I turn on my receiver. Right? Hopefully you guys can see the faces of these things. So transmitter and receiver. On the transmitter and the if the screen doesn't black out again, because it's too bright in here, but you could kind of see the battery life and the signal life. So the battery life, you could tell if these things need to be charged, and the signal, you could tell if I'm speaking too loud or if I'm speaking too low, if the volume is peaking or not. You could see that right on the LCD display that's right here. All right, check it out, check it out. Stay with me, y'all. So I want you guys to let me know if you hear a difference in the sound. By the way, I want you guys to let me know if you hear a difference in the sound by the time I hook this up, and if the audio sounds better straight off the camera, or if the audio sounds way better once you plug in the Rode Wireless Go Kit, right? So fresh out the box, receiver or transmitter, right? Where everything is coming from, transit, going, MTA, going your way. So this is your transmitter. You plug in the jack right here, pretty simple, and you clip this on your side. Like, remember when I told you, like when you're watching those reality shows, and then, you know what I'm saying, you could clip this. You could clip this in your pocket, something like that. You can even clip it on your shirt. And I heard that this works without the wire as well, but we're not going to get into that. That may be a little bit too fancy, but let's just keep it a little bit, old-fashioned, so you could be sure. So let me clip this inside my pocket, in my back, so I can feel like I'm on Love and Hip Hop or something like that, right? Bam. Don't leave me, baby. Baby, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Right? So you, all right. So you can see the signals, and then you would clip this probably right here. I'm not the best at clipping, as you could tell. First time doing this for y'all, doing it for the gram, as they may say. But let me try to get this right, because I want to keep this under 3-minute setup. All right. So for time's sake, let's just say I keep it like this. Bam. It's clipped right here. Right there. It's clipped. It's clipped. Bam. You hear it? You barely see it, right? I can keep this tucked, invisible. It's clipped. You don't even know I have it on me. Oh, he's wearing a wire. Talk to him. Now, it's not windy in here, but I'll add the windshield, just in case. Little furry thing. Hopefully it's not odd looking, right? It looks odd, like I'm about to squirt water out of here. But if I cover it up like that, fix up my flannel. It's my West Coast flannel. When I'm out west, I'll be wearing these threads and things of that nature. Bam. So, button this up so we can kind of hide the windshield. How we looking? How we looking? You look like you're about to tell, right? So we're gonna take one of the S2 cables of 3.5 millimeter jacks. We plug it in here, and then this end we plug into the camera. So I'm gonna plug it into the Blackmagic, and let me know if my voice changes, right? I'm about to plug it in. Hold, stay right there. All right, so you don't see me, right? I'm walking away from the camera. You don't know how close I am to the camera. I'm actually, hold on. Let me walk all the way to, I'm in my kitchen, past my bedroom, bathroom. I'm in the bathroom. Can you hear me? I'm in the bathroom. Maybe you can't hear me. The pantry, bathroom, other room, basement. I'm in the basement. I'm in the basement. Can you hear me? I'm coming from the basement. 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 Coming from the basement. Coming from the basement. And bam, back here. So you should hear the audio a little bit clearer, right? Does it sound a little bit pristine? So bam, this is my, so bam, this is the transmitter, right? Two pieces right here, audio, blue light. The receiver is on the camera, but you can kind of read the levels. I can see the levels from here. I'm peaking. My voice is risen. I see the levels. It's peaking red or from yellow to red. And that's all I could tell if it's too loud. Now, I don't have on headphones, so I can't hear myself, but I could read the levels as I'm looking at the camera, because there's levels to this. Can't, because there's levels. So to me, audio is super duper important. A lot of people have web series and a lot of people do interviews and it's outside and you hear the wind cutting the mic and stuff like that. And having an audio system just makes it that much better. As if you have important and dope shots and beautiful visuals, the audio is just as equal. So you guys heard it for yourself. You heard the difference. You seen how easy it was to set it up. Less than the 3-minute setup, maybe 10 minutes if you just got this thing, or if you haven't used a wireless kit or a lavalier kit before. And then I also got to show you guys how to set this up for the Blackmagic, because that's a particular style. And on the left of the screen, once you enter audio, it says 3.5 millimeter mono mic. Then I go to the right of the screen once you enter audio and put 3.5 millimeter right mic. And then everything works to kind of go from the left ear to the right ear, or the left of the speakers to the right of the speakers. You know, sometimes when you have headphones on, you can't tell. Or sometimes when you watching from a computer, you can't tell because the sounds all over the place. So maybe when you do have headphones, you could tell. But once you set your Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K to these settings, I think they're pretty safe settings. So you won't have to scramble or panic while you're on set in the middle of trying to shoot somebody. These settings are pretty safe for you to record and get the best out of your audio when nobody's mad at you and everybody's pretty decent, right? So back in the hot seat, bam, this could clip right here. And I heard this works without the mic, but we're gonna save that for another episode. In your pocket or on the back, right? Give me 5 on the back side, right there. You can't see the wires. Oh, phone tap, right? We hit this thing. It's hidden a little bit more, but you can still hear me. So that was my review of the Rode Kit Wireless Go mic. Don J did it. Don't you forget it. Please subscribe to the channel. Any Cash App donations, feel free to send them through, because we getting money on this side. And stay tuned for the next videos and watch the videos that I came out prior to this one if this is your first time tuning in. And I can't thank you guys enough. So share the video, subscribe, Cash App, follow on the gram, and tell a friend to tell a friend. You know, if you're an amateur photographer or professional photographer or videographer, or if you're looking for somebody that looks like you, maybe young black as ever, ugly as ever, however, person of color, and then they could kind of kick the lingo about this photo and video game, then send them my way. Much love, y'all. Blessings.